ancient times, Hebei has always been the cradle of heroes, and it has also provided fertile ground for the creation of wealth. After experiencing an outbreak unlike any other we've had in a century, Hebei's economy has become tougher and stronger. A new wave of innovation, entrepreneurship and wealth creation is surging in Hebei after the outbreak, showcasing the city's lively charm and vitality. China's President Xi Jinping pointed out that the fundamentals of Hebei's sound long-term economic development remain unchanged. The comprehensive advantages it has accumulated over the years remain unchanged, and its important position in national and regional development remains unchanged. Hebei, a new crucial part of opening up. This place used to be one of the earliest regions in the country that opened up to the international community. Now, it is becoming a crucial part of China's effort to open up landlocked regions. At the end of the Qing dynasty, Hankou, Yechang, and Shaxi were trading ports. At the time, their economy was catching up with Tianjin and Shanghai. Hankou was once the largest sea trading port in China's inland and the second largest city in the country in modern history. Today's Hebei opens increasingly wider to the outside world. With increasing international attention on Hebei, its bridge of communication with the world is incrementally widening. After the Golden Waterway of the Yangtze River, the river-to-ocean direct route connects directly to the Pacific Ocean. Hebei is also connected to the Silk Road, and the China-Europe Wuhan train runs directly to Europe and Central Asia. Wuhan Tianhe International Airport has 70 international passenger and cargo routes, which are directly connected to 4 continents. Hebei International Logistics Core Hub will become the first cargo airport distribution center in Asia.
3 comprehensive cross-border e-commerce test areas, 5 comprehensive bonded areas, 5 national open ports, and the currently developing China-Hebei Free Trade Zone are acting as the pillars of Hebei's new opening up strategy. The key indicators of opening up, such as the number of Fortune Global 500 companies and the total rate of foreign contracted projects in Hebei, rank first in central China. Hebei has established 104 pairs of sister city relationships with cities in 43 different countries. Its international social circle is growing.
Hebei, a new hub of modern manufacturing. This was once the birthplace of the modern Chinese industry, and now it is evolving into one of the finest hubs of advanced manufacturing. At the end of the 19th century, Zhang Zedong set up an industry in Hebei, creating a modern industrial system in China. During the first 5-year plan period, renowned Wuhan companies such as Wuhan Iron and Steel Corporation, Wuhan Heavy Duty Machine Tool Group, and Wuchang Shipbuilding Industry Group formed New China's heavy industry base. In today's Hebei, rich scientific and educational innovation resources continue to be released. Digitization, networking, and intelligentization have become the new face of Hebei's manufacturing industry. A batch of world-class industrial clusters, such as optical chipset screen terminal network, new energy vehicles, and biomedicine are rising. A number of emerging strategic industries, such as geographic data and information, new energy and materials, and aerospace and aviation, are walking at the forefront of the country. Hebei is becoming an important advanced manufacturing center in China and a comprehensive national industrial innovation center. China's Optics Valley is the world's largest optical communications R&D and production base. China's first national computer memory mass production base is located here. China's first self-developed, high-precision Beidou microchip was developed here. There are more than 50 leading internet companies that have settled their second headquarters here. Industry leaders such as Huawei, Tsinghua Unigroup, and Lenovo have started a new round of investment here. 40% of the top 100 national digital economy enterprises have settled in Hebei. Wuhan will join Hangzhou and Shanghai to take the lead in becoming a first-tier digital city. Hebei, a strong market with a new layout. This place used to be an important center of commerce in the country. Now it is becoming a new powerhouse of the internal economic circulation. The thoroughfare in Hebei connects to 9 provinces. In history, there is a saying, "Goods sell well once they've arrived in Hankou." At the start of the country's reform and opening up, Hebei has bravely risen to the forefront. Hanjiang Street was the country's first small commodity market that was focused on individual and private businesses, and it is renowned in the nation. A glance at China's economic map reveals that Hebei is the focal point of the national development strategy. Today's Hebei has become an interchange for the nation. It is an important high-speed railway network center in the country, an essential hub of highway networks, and a shipping center in the middle reach of the Yangtze River, connecting the vast hinterland of the market in central China. Wuhan is the only city in central China with a population over 10 million. It is also the first city in central China with a GDP exceeding 1 trillion yuan. The retail sales of consumer goods are far ahead in the central region. Hankou Bay has built the largest consumer goods trading and logistics platform in the country, while Wuhan is on the fast track to becoming a domestic and international cargo distribution center. Logistics, people, capital, and information flows are accelerating towards Hebei. The province is building an important node for internal economic circulation as a strategic connection between the domestic and international dual circulation strategy. Hebei, with new policies for businesses. This place has always been a strategic location for national development, and it is becoming a critical spot for business. Within the National Development Plan, Hebei occupies an important strategic position. It is the fulcrum of the rise of the central region. It is the backbone of the development of the Yangtze River economic belt. It is also a place where entrepreneurial innovation policies overlap. The CPC and the state have issued a package of special preferential policies to support the revival of Hebei after the outbreak. The Ministry of Industry and Information Technology, Ministry of Commerce, Ministry of Science and Technology, Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Affairs, 9 national banks and others are actively offering their unremitting help and providing a great support that is unprecedented in terms of scale, intensity, frequency, and monetary amount. Hebei's 22 policies regarding investment, 30 policies regarding consumption, 22 policies regarding technology, 30 policies regarding business environment, and other series of policies have allowed the support to be more precise, specific, and direct. The Hebei provincial government unremittingly promote themselves as public servants, promising to efficiently serve corporate development. and strive to make Hebei one of the provinces that create the least amount of red tape, providing the most efficient service, the best investment environment, with the lowest overall cost, and the strongest sense of enterprise fulfillment. The various policies and incentives and service optimization will allow the business environment of Hebei to regain its title of honor after the outbreak. Honeywell International of the United States has arrived here. They established their emerging market headquarters in Wuhan after the outbreak.
ZF Group from Germany is here, working with Hebei to extend and optimize the automotive industrial chain. The China Development Forum and China Entrepreneur Forum from Yabuli are convened here, pooling wisdom of economists on Hebei's future development.
Well-known entrepreneurs across the country have arrived here. They have high hopes for Hebei and are optimistic about Hebei's future investment potential and development. The CEOs of multinational companies in China have arrived here. They said that Hebei is still a land of investment opportunity and business development.
Standing at the starting point of China's 14th five-year plan, Hebei is drawing a new blueprint for regional development, with one leading center, two supporting sub-centers, and whole region coordination. We will promote the role of Wuhan as a national-level central city, the leading and core city of the Yangtze River Economic Belt, and a major driver for regional development. By facilitating development of the Xiangyang, Xieyang, Suzhou, Shennongjia, and Yechang, Jingzhou, Jingmen, and Qi city clusters, from a node axis to a fan-shaped pattern, we aim to build a south-north framework supporting the high-quality development of Hebei. As the sharpness of a sword demands tireless honing, and the fragrance of plum blossom comes from bitter cold, emerging from the crisis, and with greater courage, wisdom, and resolution, Hebei is now striving to write a new chapter in its high-quality development.
全国人民都为热干面加油！我们相约春天赏樱花。